What's going on, boys? My name is Sid, and welcome back to the Crew Motorfest, where we have just gotten the High Ride update, bringing with it a brand new playlist, a bunch of cars upcoming, but it also brought a bunch of cars right now. And I thought, why not go into every shop car that they added this update. First and foremost, of course, they added the Aston Martin DB5. This thing just got added with the movie-themed playlist, Hollywood Action. This thing actually has a fair bit of customization. The one thing it's missing, though, is it doesn't have gun headlights. And I don't know if it would be Ivory Tower or the Aston Martin that didn't allow that. Because I really wish we got gun headlights. Let's go with the spam headlights. We can wide body an Aston Martin, chat. Are we gonna wide body an Aston Martin? Is that what we're gonna do? Because I don't want to wide body an Aston Martin. The race livery's nice. You know what? Race livery looks cool, but I'm looking more for like a 007 livery. British. Yes. There we go. We'll put on that. We'll make it like a little race one. Why not? We'll go a bit more over the top on the front customization. Is that racy? No, it's not. I don't know. We'll go more with this. Yeah, why not? The wide body? Okay, what did you guys say? No wide body. We love a wide body, if you know what I mean. Short body it. Don't wide body. No wide body. Oh, God, chat. You guys are torn. You guys are torn. Okay, one, let me put race rims on it as well. They only allow these rims? Ivory Tower, you're doing my head in. All right, we'll keep the Aston Martin rims on it then. Ugh. Ugh, Ivory Tower. I'm gonna keep the no mirrors. Or maybe is there a one-side mirror? No. Oh, chat, this car is tearing me apart. I'm so divided, chat. This car will not divide us. Tell him, Shire. This car will not divide us. And I'm gonna go with that. That looks sleek as hell. I like it. And at the back here, we'll just go with the fat exhaust. Are we wide bodying it or are we not wide bodying it? Oh, God, it's so torn. I'm gonna... Who knows what I'm gonna do? So what did I go with in the end? Well, chat, the Aston Martin DB5, as you can see, you get a lot of customization out of this thing. A lot of pretty fun customization. We're also gonna be checking out, oh yeah, there's the new Mini. There's also not just this Aston Martin, which looks absolutely beautiful. I'll probably recustomize this at some point, but we also have the Aston Martin DBS. Absolutely beautiful. This one you can get in the shop next week, but if you own the year one pass, you can buy it right now. But it does give us some customization. Oh, it's a bit more basic. Oh, blimey, it is very basic. Huh. Can we? Okay, we can wide body. Of course we can wide body. You know what the crew can do? The crew can get you a wide body. But we don't actually have a number on how much this car is going to cost yet. Whoa, big square? Chat, do we go with a big square? Absolutely. More of a rectangle, but, you know. Oh, F1 safety car? Hang on, that actually looks kind of cool. What color is an F1 safety car? Green, right? Stop using race liveries. This isn't a race livery. It's a race-related livery. And then tell me that we can put... Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably definitely gonna recustomize this thing at some point. But you know what? I think it looks kind of cool, honestly. Here we go. We have our Aston Martin safety car where it belongs on the track. Now, we don't actually have a value on how much this car is going to cost because, well, it's out in the year one pass. It's not out for everyone else. It would be nice to know, but what's your estimates, chat? For the sake of the thumbnail title, what's your estimates on how much this car costs? And I vow that if we find out how much this car will actually cost, I will change the thumbnail title. 460, 500? Damn. 650? God, a car's that expensive in the Crew Motorfest? Am I out of touch? Is this my doesn't know how much a loaf of bread costs moment, chat? That I didn't know cars were so expensive? 450? Oh, God. Okay. How much was the Mini? Tell me the Mini was cheap at least. Which, hey, speaking of, so this is the new Mini that we just got, but you're telling me that you're telling me that the Aston Martin is likely to be like 450. Who knows when it comes out? But the Mini was 230,000. I'm out of touch. I'm crew Motorfest out of touch. Well, this is the brand new Mini which we got, which you can see obviously I already slightly customized because I made this thing Mr. Bean. And it's gonna stay that way. And I'm not letting anyone take away the Mr. Bean Mini from me. But I will show you guys the customization this thing has because it's pretty good. You got the little race stuff, I suppose. That, which is without a livery. So I guess you could Italian job this thing by stock. I didn't even see that. Interesting. It also has lights on the front. It's got a rally. Thank you so much, Kerry Steffens, for the $2 Canadian. Hello, fellow Crew Motorfest racers as well. We got like a rally thing on the front, which looks really cool. I kind of want to make this thing a rally car. But also, the closest you're going to get if you want an Italian job Mini is this one right here. We don't have the 3 lights. We've got 4 lights. You can, of course, you can. It's a bit of an oxymoron, but you can wide body a Mini. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, what can you do to this thing? Oh, the state of it. Oh, the absolute state of it. And now, if only there was a topper that was a chair sat on top of your car. And now we have the Mini. And you get this thing free in the year 1 pass right now, but you can also buy it right now if you need it for the playlist, of course. God, don't worry, I'll fix it. There we go. The Mini is stock. For the sake of my childhood and everyone else's, it's stock again, all right? Now let's move on to the cars that they added that aren't year 1 pass. So first and foremost, let's go not owned. Oh, I'm gonna censor it because we're talking about that thing later. First of all, we have a car which confuses me. For 350,000 bucks, we have the Director's Cut Edition. I guess there's not gonna be any customization, right? Yeah, obviously, because it's a goddamn... It's an edition car. Why is it? Why is it? So the Director's Cut Edition. Here's the thing. I would hope I speak for everyone when I say this car should have been main stage. And it feels like it was supposed to be main stage. Because the main stage car this month is a reran Porsche Winter Agent. And yes, if you don't own the Winter Agent, sure, whatever. Technically, to be fair, this movie has nothing to do with secret agents. Now that I think about it, this car instead you can just buy. You can just pick this thing up in the shop. But I hope I speak for anyone when I say that this car should have been the one that was the main stage. Because it's not customizable. It's got unique assets on it. It's based on the playlist released. It should have at least been the reward for the playlist or main stage. Because to rerun a main stage car, when you have a car like this, sure, it's great that you can buy this car. But when you have a car like this, why make it buyable and why not make it main stage? I don't get it. Sure, it's a great car. Tell you what, I do like this car. Boys, should this thing have been main stage or not? Because now this car means nothing. Now this car is just a shop car. It's not exclusive. It's not going to be rare. It's not unique. If you see this car in PvP, it's just someone using a car that is probably bad, right? That probably isn't even the best car. So they're choosing to use it instead of a car that, oh, they're using a main stage car. You know, a car they earn, so they're using it in PvP. If it's meta, sure, then it has a place. But if it isn't meta, this thing was a waste of a car. A waste of a developer's time making this really cool looking design where if you go into it, he's got like a film reel stuff on the sheet. He's got the hat. The, what's his name's hat is on the dash. It's got the stuff on the roof. It's a good car. It's got a Marty-verse number plate there. The wide body is unique too. Oh yeah, there you go. It's got a unique wide body. It's meta. Oh, is it close to being the best in the spec? Good, I guess, because that's the only thing that's saving this car. It's got unique stickers. The rooftop is unique. Damn, man, what a waste. And you can just pick it up for 350,000. Like, ow, why is the race beating me up? Sorry, fine. It's a good car, my bad. It'll come out next week, Bob. Next week, Thursday. Oh, well, I guess, you know what? I guess it's a win for you guys because you can just go in and buy this car. A more important car that they just added, well, that thing is the Ivory Tower Aezus for 1.295 million bucks. You can pick up the Ivory Tower homemade custom car. You know what else you can pick up for a few bucks less? Oh my god, is it the new merch on the Sidwad merch store? Inspired by the update? Oh my god, you can pick that up right now? With the British spy design, the colorful heist, and even the Aezus design? Check it out, it's linked in the description. Well, that is based on this car right here. The Ivory Tower Aezus. And I'm looking at it now, and it appears you can customize the pinstripe. That's nice. I'm looking forward to seeing what liveries people have made. That's what I will say. Gold, blue and gold. Those are the colors of Latrell for the Crew 2 superfans out there. Let's hop into it. The custom hypercar that they've added. And they've promoted this thing a fair bit. Because look, oh, the car's already on. Okay, well, it's got uniquely made animations that they talked about. All right, it's a unique car, okay, or something. It's got a G-force or whatever. I don't know, okay? But it might just be me, okay? It might just be me. But the customization on this thing is, a little, suspicious. It can't just be me. It can't just be me who sees it. Tell you what, you'd forget this car is French and you'd think it's German. I've just noticed it. Oh, wait. Let's talk about the looks. Yeah. There's something real questionable about the customization on this car. And I don't know how no one at Ivory Tower noticed it. But maybe it's just me. Okay? Maybe it's just me seeing the Austrian painter. All right? Speaking of painting, let's customize this car. And I am not putting that part on it. I am going solid. There you go. That's where I'm going. All right? Oh, God. And you can wide body it. Yeah, cheers. Cheers. Cheers, Ivory Tower. Cheers. Thank you. We also have some custom rims. Nice. Oh, God. Those are so ugly. I love them. Yeah, you know what, chat? The thing is, removing it requires acknowledging it, you know? Hey, Fortnite had to remove something recently. There's no shame in it, Ivory Tower. There's no shame. Are these active era? No. Okay, these spoilers are pretty cool, I will say. And let's look at the back. What can we do to the back? Nothing, really. I like the raised exhaust. Is the raised exhaust stock? Those are the stock ones. Yeah, I like the circular exhaust. Oh, God. Ew. Yeah, sure. Oh, God. Livery. Tell me someone's made a good livery for this thing. Meh. Actually, that's pretty cool, actually. No. Yeah. German flag, maybe. Nah. Of course, it's a goddamn Serpixable livery. Ooh. I quite like that. He's made it in different colors as well. Would you look at that? In fact, there's 3 different colors. There's something for everyone. I'm gonna go with it. Let's put some parts on this thing. There we go. And, oh, hang on, actually. Hang on. Let's put some purple parts on this car by first going in and, hang on, multi-scrapping all of the non-purple parts. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's take it into an event. Here it is, the Ivory Tower Aezus. Those rims look really cool, I will say. I might actually end up keeping those rims. They look a lot cooler than I expected them to look actually at speed. Oh, God. I put vanities on it as well. But this is the first time they've added a car. Okay. Oh, God. That is a fake license like they've done before. In the Crew 2, they added the KS Mass Leader, a destructible hypercar. They also added the Tempesta, which I would say this thing, its closest brother, really is the Tempesta. If I ever had to put this thing up against something in a Versus episode, it would be the Tempesta, because that's basically this thing before this thing. They also added the Proto Lucky one. They've got a few cars, and it seems like Ivory Tower is now the brand where they're gonna do this. Because before it was creators, now it's Ivory Tower. So they're making them at home rather than licensing from real world graphic designers and whatnot. What do you think of this thing though, chat? W or L or M for mid? What do you think of the Ivory Tower Aezus? I think it's great at the beginning. And then when you get to the back, it's just pretty ugly on the back. Also, questionable front bumper. Very questionable. Oh, God. A for Aezus, mid, W, W. Okay. I mean, the customization is nice. It's nice they actually added customization. Because the Proto Lucky one, a car that they made, a car that they designed, but didn't add customization. The Alien van, a car that they made, didn't add customization. The Tempesta, the most you could do without a spoiler. This one, they made a car, added a car, and actually added a bit of customization to it. So good on them for that. It's also like 1.25 mil or whatever, so damn. But at least that's where the spending ends. That's where you don't have to buy anything else. You just have this new hypercar left that you can grab. And don't worry, because they are adding other hypercars this update, because we've seen that they're adding the Zenvo. But that is every single new car they added. And if you're wondering where the GR86 is, because that's coming out soon as well, that one comes out April 3rd. So check that one out. Then, in the meantime, how much is that spent then in the end, chat? If we say the Aston Martin is 450,000, the Mini is 230, so that makes it 680,000. Crew Test, thank you for becoming a member. Director's Cut was 350, bringing us to 1 million and 30,000. Damn, so about 2,040,000 or so. So almost 2.5 million. God, that's one expensive update. Oh God. Right. And the final car, before we finish off this video, is a car that you can buy. It's just not buyable. If that makes any sense, hear me out. This is a car that I don't own, that isn't the GP Explorer Edition, which no one can buy. Instead, this car is a car that you can only get by paying real-world money. Not even buying it with in-game currency. The Motorfest Edition R8 Spider is only buyable in the crew credit packs for £16 minimum. G1 Prime, thank you for becoming a member, single-handedly providing the Audi R8 Spider Motorfest pack fund. And that is a discussion for a different video. 2.5 million. That's how much you need to complete the High Ride update. Until they add more, which of course they are going to add more. I'll see you boys in the next one in a